Hi guys, it is SpringRae back with another video. So actually I was supposed to be doing work on my computer and one of my meetings got canceled. So I had already put on some makeup to be on camera and got ready to, like I said, do work on camera, and then my meeting got canceled. So why not make a video while I'm here? Two things I wanted to talk about and give my thoughts. One is on, if I don't blank out. Okay, let's start here. And then hopefully the other one will come to me because I have short-term memory. The first thought I have is with Chaeyoung, and I'm sorry if I mispronounce her name, but she's from the group Twice. This has been, I watched a whole bunch of videos today on what was posted on YouTube just to kind of get what was going on, because I looked at first on my phone and it was blowing up on my newsfeed on Twitter, and I'll be honest, it made me angry. I do not know her personally, but she's a member of Twice. I know that Twice had been, they had done, they're doing their tour, I believe now, and they've come to the U.S. and I knew about the first incident where she wore the QAnon t-shirt. I had seen that like a few days ago, or maybe one day ago. And I was like, what is this? And why is it happening? And then come to find out that she's also been wearing shirts, one shirt with a swastika. Sorry, I don't know YouTube rules if this is going to be blurbed out, blocked, but the Nazi symbol on a shirt. And I'm just like, there's no excuse for that. So it is really aggravating to go online and see people over and over again. I don't know who these people are, but assuming fans of hers, standing up for her, like not necessarily wearing the shirts, but saying that she did not know. And I'm like, there's just no excuse for it. None. If you don't know what you are wearing, it's a symbol or some words that you do not understand, why the hell are you putting it on? I'm just saying. Like, I immediately, when I saw some people saying she did not understand what she was doing, I thought about like when people get tattoos in another language than their own, and where a lot of people have had to get them redone because they didn't understand what they were putting, on their bodies. And what they, like, for example, someone who does not speak Japanese gets a tattoo in Japanese and messes up the characters. Everything's wrong, right? Do your research first. If you do your research, you know better, right? So I kind of thought of it that way. I'm just like, why would you wear something has an obvious symbol on it and just think that you can apologize after the fact? So I don't accept her apology. No, I don't know her personally. I don't really care to know her on a personal basis, but it's just the excuse that she didn't know any better. I'm not buying it, and I just think it's horrible, the fact that you come to the US and you already know things are hot right now here in the US. Like, we don't need somebody else coming into the US and wearing shirts with QAnon. I'm probably mispronouncing it, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The ones who are involved with the whole resurrection thing. And it just really bothered me. Like, I was hot. I was mad. I get mad with that stuff. Especially also like being a Black person, dealing with and I think that's why I love music. I love like the newness of K-pop, how it's creating some new vibes within the music world. But I cannot stand these K-pop idols coming out and saying, being 20 something years old and saying, and with these apologies, which they are half-assed apologies, saying they don't know any better. And I'm just like, you cannot, how long are y'all going to use that excuse for? And think it's going to slide. It's not working. We're tired. We're tired of you all doing that. It's not acceptable. Just like it's not acceptable for, for Western artists to say, racist remarks or mocking other cultures. It's not acceptable here either. But I don't know. For some reason, I feel like the fans of a lot of K-pop idols think that they can just say, oh, they didn't know better, and they just get a pass. And it's not like with this whole situation, with this Twice member. I'm not going to keep saying her name because I feel like I'm butchering it, but this is hopefully a wake-up call to the rest of the K-pop idols that you should not have to rely on your stylist to know what you are wearing. If you see some words on your shirt, if you see a symbol on your shirt, and you are even in your teens, you can read. If you can read that shirt of what they're trying to put on you. Every idol that I've seen has access to a cell phone. Don't tell me you don't know how to, I forget, what is it, Navier, or what platform is related, like similar to Google here in the US, but y'all can Google stuff. So you should know better than to step out on a stage, step out anywhere, especially if you are trying to promote your group. Twice, how are those numbers? I'm wondering, because this whole, see, I'm getting heated now, but this whole situation with her is like, it's not a good look, and it's definitely not a good look for Twice. I heard, like, I know some people were buying tour tickets. Maybe they can do better somewhere else. I don't know, but TMZ apparently got they heard about the story, and they have her blasted. Like, she's out there on the internet now. So that apology is not going to save her in this situation. I hope that's a wake-up call to other idols. Like, if you do stuff, your fans, they're not going to be able to protect you from the rest of the world, because we're tired of the ignorance. Again, as a Black female, I see a lot of times cultural appropriation is heavy in K-pop, and that's why I say I have a love-hate relationship with it. And then just, certain things have been said to mock particularly Black people. I was not happy with that, and I don't want to go out. I'm not going to call out the individual artists. They're artists that I don't care to listen to or to acknowledge because of that fact. But overall, that's just got to get better. We're tired of the, I think a big piece of it is that everyone wants to, not everyone, K-pop fans want to have their artists in this like box of being innocent. And now with technology, more and more today, everyone can see that these idols that everyone sees as innocent human beings, they are not as innocent as you think they are. They are human beings. Nobody is innocent. I mean, except like when you are first born as a little baby. Like everybody makes mistakes, but some mistakes, you can make a mistake if you do it twice though. And somebody already made a video about that, so I'm not even gonna. If you make a mistake twice, then it's not a mistake, it's intentional. And you're not learning. You didn't learn anything. So therefore, I do not accept her apology. Honestly, if that ends up being her failure in the music industry, or that affects Twice, so be it. Because I just don't think she deserves, support from me as an individual. I'm not supporting her. Twice, I wasn't really a big fan of theirs. Some of their songs, I guess, were okay. A lot of people I know, they loved, what was it, Alcohol Free, which that was not a big, I don't know. I watched the video. I didn't really get the big hype about it, but a lot of people love that song. So that's what I guess they're known for. But yeah, this video is long enough. I can't even remember. I was so like mad about this whole thing happening again that I can't even remember the other thing I wanted to talk about. So I'll do that in another video. But yeah, I hope that this is a example. She can be used as an example for other K-pop idols, and just they just need to realize, like, no, it's not just going to fall on your stylist. It's not just going to fall on your team when you mess up. Like, you have to take accountability for the things that you do and the things you know are wrong. So, yeah, and be professional. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.